Tonight we're going to set up a different cordless phone here in the media room. Right now we're using the VTech 5.8 gigahertz telephone, and this is a model CS5111, and this is a nice basic 5.8 gigahertz cordless telephone. But for the next phone plan, or the next phone setup, we're going to be using the Panasonic KX-TG9341T. This is a DECT 6 telephone made in Malaysia. So I don't know exactly when these came out. We'll be able to get an idea based off of what the time defaults to when we plug it in. But I believe these come out sometime around the late 2000s. So these are getting to be 15, 20 years old at this point, which is kind of crazy because I remember when these were new. These were very popular at the time. This was a well-liked phone. It sold a lot, and a lot of people used them. I remember seeing these at a lot of people's houses, some businesses. They were really everywhere. So let's get some power to it, and then we can talk about the phone a little bit more. That might be easier to pass this cord up from this side. Like this. Here's the cord for the VTech. We'll set that aside. Get the line cord up here. I'm not sure where this is going to sit on the desk. It might kind of go like that, I think. So maybe we'll just kind of put this like this for now. Yeah, this is not that easy with one hand. Let's see, does that make sense, or should it go? I guess it should go there. That looks better. This was never flat. I remember that was a problem when I used to use this at the old location. It would never sit flat, which bothered me tremendously. Alright, let's plug in the base here. And I'll go back and move the wire tie from this cord to the other one later on. You don't need to waste time on the video for that. I'll take the battery out and stuff afterwards. Alright, so here we go, back on top of the table. Geez, I can't decide if I want it here or here. I kind of like it, prefer it to be on the side like that because you can get it easier from in the hallway. Let's see if I move, maybe if I move the lamp over. No, that looks ridiculous. The lamp has to be on the end. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter for this video. I can always go back and move it around later. For now I'm going to put it like this, and then let's plug this in. There's a little loop here that the cord is supposed to go through. Okay, let's power it up. And I guess this should probably go underneath like that. Nice. That's pretty clean. Okay. Yeah, we'll just did it like that. That looks pretty good, I guess. So this was the handset that I had with it in the box. The buttons are getting a little sticky. I need to open this up and clean it out again. So in the interim, until I do that, we're just going to go ahead and use this phone. This one I picked up recently at a flea market or a thrift store kind of thing. I think it's brand new. It still had the little sticker on there, which we'll just move to this phone for now. It says please peel off this seal before use. The fact that it has to say that is kind of pathetic. Alright, so let's put the batteries into this one. These are IMAH batteries. They're nickel metal hydride, so they're the same chemistry, but these are 750 milliamps. I think the original ones were only 550 or 650. These have never been used before. I just charged them up for a little while in the battery charger. Hopefully these are good. I bought these several years ago. It's been some time. It says charge for 7 hours, but it kind of always says that when you first put the batteries in. Okay, so we're going to have to do a registration on this. I don't recall offhand how it works. I think we have to press, well, let's see. It's kind of behaving like it's not new, or maybe it's new and it came with another set, which is no longer present. Yes, see, this is number 3, so this is already registered to a base, so we have to go ahead and clear that out somehow. And this is what I'm not exactly sure how to do. I don't think that there's anything secretive. I think it's just buried in the menu somewhere. You might actually have to type in a number. There it is. Oh, deregistration 335. Now see, even the camera is having a hard time viewing the screen because it's just so bright. Okay. Number 3, I guess we'll do. Huh. So we can't seem to do that without... Can we just register over it then? Okay. Locator. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Number 2. So this has 2 different handsets registered to it. Let's go ahead and clear out number 1. Okay, 1 is cleared out. I don't think that there was any other ones registered, but we'll check it. Number 3, error, yeah, so there's none left. So we'll just clear this one out and then put it back so that it's number 1. Okay, so now we'll do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Perfect. Number 1. Now this says missed call. Let's see. I think these store the phone, the calls in the base. Yep. So it's got all my calls in there, and it's got my phone book in there. So that's cool. All right. So that's pretty much ready to go. Let's make sure it's working. That's too close to the wall. Okay, it is working. Let's see if this handset works.
M&T Bank thanks you for your call. Good evening. Today is Monday, May 20th.
Yep, it's working.
Current temperature at 57 degrees. Mostly clear.
Now we'll do an intercom and we'll see if the microphone's working. 1, 2, 3. The microphone is the working. Geese honk, skunks skank. Skunks stink. Over and out. Okay, so this looks like everything's copacetic here. It's a nice clean handset, not worn down or anything yet. It's kind of unusual with these older models. Although somebody typed a 5 in handwriting, so we'll have to see if we can clean that up. Probably Goo Gone might take that right off. Just looks like some kind of marker. Oh, let's see what the ringers are set to. Man, I remember hearing that ringer everywhere years ago. That definitely brings back a lot of memories. A lot of nostalgia in that ringer. Let's see, the talking caller ID is on. The date and time. Set that. So this says 2008 on it, so I highly doubt that it was made before 2008. So yeah, 2009, 2010, I guess, will be around the time these come out. It says 12/31/2008 is the starter point of the clock on there. It's 5:20:24, and it's 10:17. Time to go to sleep. PM. Date and time is set. Alright, that's ready for use. So we'll have a lot more telephones to set up over the next couple of weeks. It's going to take some time, but the biggest telephone setup yet is in progress.